In the summer of 1985, teenage girls were disappearing along Interstate 95. Most were runaways. Most were forgotten. And one rainy night near a Pennsylvania truck stop, a 17-year-old girl unknowingly climbed into a killer's truck. Female body discovered behind the Martinsburg Truck Plaza. Rachel Mercer had run away from an abusive home in Baltimore. For weeks, she survived by hitchhiking between truck stops and sleeping wherever she could. Then one stormy night, a truck driver named Frank offered her coffee and a ride south. He seemed normal, quiet, calm and safe. Rachel climbed into the cab. Later that night, Frank stopped at a crowded truck plaza near Martinsburg, Pennsylvania. While he went inside to pay for fuel, shouting suddenly erupted near the dumpsters behind the diner. A waitress screamed for someone to call police. Then the horrifying truth spread through the parking lot. A dead teenage girl had been found stuffed inside the dumpster. Rachel sat frozen inside the truck. Because the victim sounded exactly like her. Young, female and hitchhiker. Then another thought hit her. What if the killer was driving this truck? When Frank returned, he showed no reaction to the murder scene. No concern. No questions. Just one sentence. "We should get moving." As they drove deeper into the night, Rachel noticed mud on his boots and a thick rope hidden beneath the seat. Then Frank quietly said something that made her blood run cold. "Girls like you disappear out here all the time." Rachel reached for the door and it was locked. An hour later, Frank pulled into an abandoned way station and shut off the engine. Then he reached behind his seat. Rachel didn't wait. She forced the door open and threw herself from the moving truck before sprinting into the woods. Behind her, headlights swept through the trees searching for her. But somehow, she escaped. Police never found Frank. The truck was stolen. The killer vanished. And over the next 3 years, more girls disappeared along Interstate 95. The case went cold for nearly 40 years. Until 2022. Investigators reopened the case using modern DNA testing on the stolen truck preserved in an old impound lot. What they discovered shocked everyone. The DNA belonged to retired Pennsylvania State Trooper Daniel Harlow, the same officer who had taken Rachel's statement after her escape in 1985. The same man who investigated several murder scenes connected to the killings. Police discovered Harlow had used stolen trucks and fake identities to target runaway girls across state lines. When confronted with the evidence, he confessed to 7 murders. Investigators believe the real number was far higher. Rachel later said, "Somebody had to remember the girls who didn't make it out." He hunted the forgotten. He wore a badge. And for decades, the highway protected him. This was True Crime Chronicles.